Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Shemaiah from the GMS Cleveland branch, giving all praises and honor unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, preaching this truth throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, and basically I'm going to just be getting into the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Alright, and it being made mandatory, man. Because, alright, this RFID chip is an implant, alright, that Esau, wants to implant into the whole world. Alright, so basically he can have rulership and literally like physical control over, everybody and everything that they do, man. Alright, because Esau, you gotta remember, Esau is trying to be like the Most High. He's trying to be like the Lord. And the Lord controls everything. Alright, so that's what Esau trying to do. He's trying to control everything. Alright, and his new world order agenda is his plan to do that, man. Alright, so the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip being made mandatory, is basically what's gonna, help his plan, so to speak. But the Lord is gonna, the scripture said the Lord disappointeth his devices, roughly paraphrasing, man. So the Lord not gonna let Esau fulfill that new world order, man. Alright, just when Esau think that he has, he has basically dominion over the earth and all of the people, that's when the Lord is going to show his face and he's going to return, man. Alright, so this is Revelations chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Alright, and that's like I was saying earlier. Alright, Esau is trying to, make everybody get that chip. So it don't matter if you, locked up, or if you got freedom, so to speak. It don't matter if you the poorest of the poor, the richest of the rich. If you highly exalted in this society, or if you're, seen as to be a low, poor person, man. None of that matters. All right, Esau is going to try to make the whole world take the chip. Get that implant, man. So that he can have control over you. All right. So that anytime you do something, that he doesn't really consider to be right. Anytime you do something that Esau don't approve of, he gonna fuck with your chip, man. Alright, and that chip is gonna control your brain. And it's gonna basically disrupt the whole functioning of your body, man. And you're not gonna have control over your body no more. You're not gonna have control over your thoughts. You're not gonna have, control over anything, man. Esau is gonna have control over you. Alright? Like a robot, man. Esau gonna have the controller to your chip. So you're gonna be his little robot, so to speak, if you take that implant, man. So it don't matter who you are. Esau is gonna try to make you take that chip. Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. And then that's how Esau gonna get you, man. Because he gonna transfer the currency over in that chip. Alright, he gonna basically, do away with the dollar bill, do away with all transactions that has to do with, Federal Reserve notes. And next thing you're gonna know, he gonna use the financial currency. It's gonna be through that chip, man, that RFID chip. That's gonna be the new currency. And the only way you're gonna make financial transactions is if you got that implant. That's the only way you're gonna be able to buy or sell anything, is if you got that implant. All right. So if you don't take the chip, you basically not gonna be able to buy nothing no more. So ain't no point of walking in the stores. All right. And if you do walk into the store, they're gonna make sure you got the chip. If you don't got that chip, then you seen as to be an enemy of society. You seen as to be a terrorist, man. And they basically gonna try to do away with you, or try to make you take the chip. All right, but you're not gonna be able to buy or sell anything, man. And then you gotta remember, it's also gonna be a famine too in that time. So that's gonna be a great temptation. All right. It says, and no man might buy or sell, save he that has the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name, which is 666, man. All right, because in the barcode, anything that you purchase in the store, they scan it. You got to scan it. All right, and what you scan in the barcode, and that's what makes the price, pop up on the screen, and that's when they tell you how much your item costs. So that barcode is going to be embedded within that RFID chip. So next time you scan, it won't be with a credit card. All right, it won't be that item that you buy. You scanning with your hand. All right, you scanning with your body, man, because the chip is implanted inside you. All right, so the barcode is going to be within you. Salakia. The barcode is going to be, inside your body if you get that implant. It says, verse 18, here is wisdom. Let him that understand count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 666, right? 666, man. And everybody know that already. People know that 666 is the basically, the mark of the beast. People know that. People know that number 666 represents, basically a satanic vibration. People know that. All right. So if you take that RFID chip, man, that's going against the Lord. You're an enemy of the Lord, man. I'm gonna get Salaki. Alright, and this is the punishment for those who's gonna take that chip, man. It don't matter if you take it, then try to get it out your body. If you take the chip, period, alright, you have now become an enemy of the Most High. And we already know 2/3 gonna take that chip. The majority of the whole world is gonna take it, because that's prophecy, man. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, or which is mean if you get that implant, man. If you get that RFID chip implanted inside of your body, it don't matter what part of your body. If you get it inside of your body, man, this is what's gonna happen. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh. Alright, it says, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Verse 11, and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. So if you get that RFID chip, you're going to get destroyed by ICBM missiles. You're going to be burned to death, man. All right, and when you read Zechariah 14:12, it basically talk about, the judgment of that happening, which I'm gonna get right now. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. All right, so this is about to be a plague, man. A plague, a judgment, a condemnation for those who take that chip. It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. All right, so that means the heat from them ICBM missiles gonna be so hot, man. It's gonna be like a different type of heat. It's gonna be radiation. All right, and your flesh is gonna melt away off your bones, man, while you standing on your feet. So that means you still gonna be alive to feel it, man. Because if your spirit is still in your body, that means you're alive. When your spirit leave your body, how can you stand on your feet? Your body drops when the spirit leave your body when you're dead. All right, but if your spirit is still in your body, that means you still alive to stand up. So those who take that RFID chip are gonna feel the indignation of the Lord, man. Because the Lord's Spirit is going to be in that fire. So them RFID, Salakia, those ICMB missiles are going to literally burn the skin off of the bones of those who take that chip. It says, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. So all your body parts is just going to melt off, man. Your eyes are going to melt out your eye sockets, man. Your tongue is going to melt out your mouth. And then your body is just going to slowly melt, man. The insides of your body, all right, your bones going to melt away. And you just going to, turn into ashes, man. But those who take the RFID chip, they're going to feel the fire, literally, man. The scriptures say with them they do hurt. All right? So that's the judgment for those who take the chip. Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. Because you got to remember, it's going to be certain brothers that's going to have to be put to death for not taking that chip, man. So what did Yahweh Shai say? He says, fear not them that kill the body. And Esau, all he can do is torture your flesh. All he can do is kill the flesh, man. But he cannot touch the spirit. Esau cannot do nothing with your spirit, man. He can't kill the spirit. So you're not supposed to fear Esau, man. You're not supposed to fear Esau's tactics if you don't take that chip, man. Because Esau going to try to threaten you, your family. He's going to try to, basically break you down so bad. He gonna break you down to the point where you want to cave in, man. He gonna want to break you down to the point where you want to give in and you want to take that chip, man. But you got to remember this scripture, to fear not them which kill the body and not the soul, man. The Lord did not give Esau authority to touch the soul, to kill your spirit, man. It says, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. So only the Lord, and the scriptures say it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, man. So those who take that RFID chip, their spirit and their body is going to be destroyed in hell, man, by them ICMB missiles. Because the Lord can do that, man. Yahweh Shah can do that. The only people that can do that, man, who can give authority for that to happen, is the Lord, Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai, man? Can't no mortal man do that to you, man. That's why the scriptures say, your flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. So the Lord is literally going to have that spirit still within you, man. Only the Lord can do that. Esau can't do that, man. So that's why you're not supposed to fear the tactics of Esau. Esau's torture tactics, man. You're not supposed to fear that, man. You're supposed to fear the Lord. And if you fear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you're not going to take that chip, man. So with that being said, I'm going to close out. All right, Lord, this was an edifying video to all the brothers who take heed. Shalom. Call halal yamla Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the Akim that preach this truth through the four corners of the globe. Shalom Mawaf La Babal.